Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the No Laying Up preview show, presented as always by the DraftKings Sportsbook. My name is DJ, joined by the Beluga, Neil Schuster. How are you?
He's on a heater, baby. I'm doing great.
Solly, the Draft King, undisputed Draft King. Congratulations on, I believe, a new high for the Dow. It's unbelievable, man. It just keeps going.
Almost. It was close. Scotty Scheffler cost us the shot at the high Dow mark, but listen.
Hate that. And Big so Randy from the basement checking in. How are we?
Hey guys, I'm great. 2 weeks straight, not in the pouch, but I do owe one. That's coming next week. Just getting home from a long couple weeks in Michigan, so look forward to paying that off.
For the record, DJ in the pouch this week, Randy from last week, and TC from if you can believe it, weeks and weeks ago,
months ago.
Tune in next week. There will be
there's gonna be a lot of debts to be paid.
Pouch catch up before the playoffs.
Hopefully, Randy gets canceled again. That was actually absolutely the highlight of my summer. But first, let's get into the Wyndham Championship and any other plays you may be making this week. Solly, what can you tell us about the Wyndham?
Driving accuracy out the ass. This golf course, of course, according to our friends at Data Golf, they emphasize driving accuracy on this golf course. You're going to see guys like Brendan Todd, Brian
Ches
Armour, and Ches Reavie getting a big boost in terms of what kind of golf this golf course rewards. It is most similar to TPC Twin Cities, which we just saw a couple weeks ago, which weirdly enough Cameron Champ won at, which I'm still kind of trying to figure that out.
No pretenders out there. It's
home to one of the most random, wonderful places I want to visit on tour, and that's the beach. I forget exactly what hole it's on, but they have
17, I believe.
They have that beach on the back nine. Neil, I think one day you and I need to go hang out on the beach.
Well, God, I bet that place is going to be lit when Ches is in first this week.
The Wyndham Wizards always out there, like paddleboarding or doing some stupid shit. It's always love the Wyndham. It's great. Absolutely can't wait. Of course, it's the final regular season event. There's always a lot of great card drama. There's always a lot of good stuff, and not just there. But in case we don't mention it, great stuff going on in Omaha this week as well on the Korn Ferry Tour. Big week for kind of the playing for your job type of storyline. So without further ado, Solly, let's get into it. You're leading. Why don't you lead us off here as well?
I'm gonna tie in everything to three people this week, and it's all going to be at Sedgefield at the Wyndham Championship. Seamus Power, shout out to all of our Irish friends who constantly remind us how great of a season he's had. Top 20 finish for him, 30 nuggets at plus 180. Love that play. And then Brendan Todd and Joel Damon. We're going to make the same two plays on both of them. They're the same odds. 10 nuggets on each of them to win at plus 10,000. And also 25 nuggets on each of them to top 20. And that is plus 400 for both of those. So listen, could have played it very safe, could have keep chipping away, little pouch dodgy moves to keep expanding this huge lead and that no one seems to be interested in catching me on. But we're going to make some big plays. We're trying to put an exclamation point on this, whatever this run is called.
Pouch dodgy moves. You wouldn't know anything about that.
Thank you for your bravery taking Joel Damon for a top 20. That's absolutely unbelievable.
Your empire's built on pouch dodging.
You want to take a look at last week's picks? I believe we were Scotty Scheffler 74 away from going 4 out of 5 and setting the new high down mark. If you were, as you now see on the screen, rare 3 out of 5 week. 4 out of 5 might have been the first one ever for one of those. I expected a little bit of recognition for that, but of course I have to ask for it from you guys.
Randy, what do you got?
Oh my gosh, we have such a provocative strategy. I'm really pissed that it's taken me this long to fall into it. We have 5 plays, and we're coming for the top spot. We haven't given up the ship yet this year, and it starts this week at the Wyndham. First, I want to mention it breaks my heart not to take Wyndham Clark this week. The home game models were absolutely buzzing. I'd never seen anything like it.
The home name models,
but alas, he hasn't made a cut since May. So in good conscience, I couldn't do it. Without further ado, we have 2 top 40 plays. Jim Herman, defending champion, top 40, plus 220. We're putting 2 singular nuggets on that, just 2. We have another Casey Kasem, top 40. Adam Long, top 40. We're looking to get schlonged, plus 180. We're putting 2 nuggets on that. And then finally, we have 3 winners plays, all 32 nuggets each. We just need one to hit, baby. Let's start with Matthew Wolf, plus 4,500 to win, 32 nuggets. Let's go with Ricky Fowler,
Hell yes.
Sniffing something special. Plus 5,500, 32 nuggies there. And then finally, I don't know if there's a hotter guy on the planet right now than Hammer and Hank Lebioda. Plus 7,000, 32 nuggies there. Come on, baby. We need a hit this week.
So a couple of top 40s just to maybe stay out of the pouch.
That's
and then
exactly
he's
right.
going for some big winners.
And then
Interesting.
big flies. Yep.
You know what, Randy? I have a fairly similar strategy. I might jump in next here. We're getting down there on the season. We've only got a couple more events, and if we're going to erase this massive national debt that we've built, we were going to have to take some big swings. I'm with you. I've got 3 winner plays as well. Brian Harmon to win, plus 2,200. 5 plays. These are all 20 nuggets, of course. Brian Harmon, winner, plus 2,200. Russ Henley, winner, plus 3,000. Kevin Streelman, winner, plus 5,000. A lot of those guys having awesome years. Only thing that seems to be missing is a win. Will it come this week? The Pie Man says yes. We'll see. Also, of course, my pouch dodgers, Joel Damon, top 20, the one I was making fun of Solly about. I'll also go with that one. And you know who's been playing weirdly good golf? This is a top 40 Casey Kasem bet. Plus 350 on Bo Van Pelt.
Really?
Yeah, he somehow keeps getting into events and somehow keeps playing well. T11 last week. Seems like he's been on a lot of leaderboards. Probably played Wyndham 600 times. Bo Van Pelt top 40. Beluga, take us home.
I'm not shaking my head at the pick. I just don't know how you get there. I don't know how you ended up at Bo Van Pelt. I would love to hear that process at some other time. Beluga, what do you got?
Well, I just would like to let the people know that I have taken over firm control of third place. The Beluga is climbing the standings. The midfield battle is heating up. Sorry, Pie Man. Move over. And I've got some interesting plays this week. Couple of home game models jumped out at me. We're just going to take the favorite, Webb Simpson to win, plus 1,000. 5 plays, 20 nuggies on each, per usual.
Literally named his kid after.
Exactly. Feels like a comfy spot for Webb.
Sure.
Home
and
name
then I'm on,
and home game models.
Exactly.
I'm on Brian Harmon to win as well, plus 2,200. We'll ride for that. And then we've got, of course, Ches, driving accuracy. I think this isn't really a Ches fest. It's more of like one of those like a fish concerts,
private corporate show,
like a live stream type thing, or like maybe a expensive wedding type of Ches
He's
fest.
playing at Neil's like employee, employee party.
Not gonna get carried away. Top 20 finish for Ches, plus 400. Ricky Fowler currently 125th in FedEx Cup standings. Feels like a week for him to play
this
some
is shocking
good golf.
Me that you guys are
Best
riding
putter
Top
in the
20, top 20 for plus 220, 20 nuggies there. And then a fun one. Yes, there will be a wire-to-wire winner this week.
Oh, I love this one.
God,
Plus
I love
1,200.
I love this one.
Either
Almost had it last week with
either
Harris
Webb
English.
or Harmon going wire-to-wire, baby. Let's go launch them.
The Beluga's looking to double dip.
The Beluga, he doesn't even know what the pouch is. Ever since we did our pennants on the whiteboard, Randy, I haven't even sniffed it.
All right, let's throw it over to TC. We'll see what he's got. Surely a cross-tour effort this week from TC, I'm sure. And we will be back next week. It's going to be playoff season next week. Get some rest, boys.
Yeah, that's right.
Cheers.
Versus all y'all. Cheers.
All right, folks. TC coming at you live from Florida. We're back. It's super, super hot here. Forgot how hot it was. Was gone most of July. Things aren't going well on the betting front. We're losing ground to Solly. Not good. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Looked at a lot of different plays this week. Looked at Lebioda, looked at Webb, all sorts of LPGA stuff over in Scotland. Some possible Corn Ferry plays, but too much on the line there already. I don't want to put any more stress on those guys. So we're gonna lay it all on the line. I've been back channeling with some folks. I'm a little bit worried about exhaustion after representing our country in Tokyo and then going to Memphis. But he's a former winner here, past champ, and he's got to be the guy that's most thrilled with all this Bryson shenanigans because he's kind of getting let off the hook, and that's P. I'm going to go with P to win, plus 2,000, 100 nuggies. Let's do it. Justine, J, P, let's do it. Come on.